I've been meaning to say something about my red light, because somebody seen me click it on. They was like, man, you got a little cheap light in the back. Actually, man, this light is pretty cool because it has an accelerometer built into it. Now it has several different blink patterns, you know, when you're cruising. But as soon as it feels the momentum slow down or change or anything, it lights solid. Let me see. See that? So it's like an automatic brake light. Not only that, it's got turn signals and everything on it too. So it's pretty cool for that. Also, it's got this little weird horn on there. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Oh yeah, it does. I had to push the wrong thing. Been so long since I pushed that, but yeah, a little weird horn. Even though I got a regular horn. But yeah, and it also has an alarm built in too, with a little shock sensor and everything. Like I said, you can change the pattern of the blinks, put it on the slow blink, or no, just the solid. Put on solid, and like I said, when you ride and you brake, it gets bright just like a regular, you know, light at night. Actually, that's the one I should have on. Let me see what other patterns this thing got. Got the hazard lights. That's off. Back on with the fast blink, slow blink, quick blink, and where's that solid one? That one right there. That's the one I think I'll keep on. But yeah, I got that from Amazon. I think it's like 50 bucks or something. Nice little light though. And it charges up, and shoot, I don't have to charge that thing, shoot, maybe about once a month, to be honest, because I don't ride like that, long rides, at least not during the off season. Now also, something else I want to show you guys with basically these two apps that I run. I can use it as all sort of gears. Now this one, kilowatt, you need some switches to do a low, medium, high, or whatever, or some gears. It actually does have a transmission, forward, reverse, and all that, but I don't use it on here. I don't have it set up. I got it set up on my GLE, and I'll show you. It basically does the same thing. But I use the kilowatt app for my all-out race app. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, see how that park, drive, neutral, and reverse, and I'm gonna tell you that that reverse feature is a good feature, because if you're going down the trail, like me and my homeboy was in the trail one time, and we was following some trails, and it was a dead end, and we were going down, and we had to flip our bikes around. If I had this reverse at the time, I could have just reversed my bike out, but I didn't have that at the time. Let's see what that is with that hall sector warning. Let me clear that. That was when I disconnected my hall wires back there. So when you disconnected it, a short hall sensor error when you disconnect your halls. But if you notice, GLE has ludicrous and street. Now in street mode, I think I have this thing set for like 8,000 watts. This is the only mode I can actually ever give this thing full throttle in, because like I said, it's 8,000 watts. See, I can actually give that a full throttle. In any other mode, I cannot give this thing a full throttle. But 8,000 watts, I can give it full throttle. Anything else will loop me off the back of here. But 8,000 watts, I meant to see what the top speed was on with 8. I mean, it should be pretty high. It should still do like 60, 65 with 8,000. It just won't get there fast, you know. It still has pretty good acceleration, but it's definitely not going to be like ludicrous mode. This is basically like a regular e-bike at this point. 8,000 watts, that's like Sabaton range. So anyway, actually it's a lot more controllable with this 8,000 watts. This is the mode I would let somebody ride my bike in. Honestly guys, even though experienced e-bike riders, I would not hand them this bike in ludicrous mode, because people will have no idea of just how insane that power level is. So like I said, it's 8,000 watts right there. It's manageable, but man, 30, that ludicrous mode, you really got to know what you're doing, because like I say, I never max it out in that mode unless I'm actually trying to do a top speed or something like that, and you still have to be going at least over 40-50 miles an hour, probably around about 50, for you can actually give it max throttle without it rising up on you. So I think at 32 kilowatt, it's something like 43 horsepower. And 43 horsepower is a lot of horsepower if you do the power to weight ratio, where this bike is like 175 pounds. So anyway, and this street ludicrous mode would, the street mode would be more than enough to ride in the street for real. I mean, it still has really good acceleration. In fact, nah, I ain't gonna do it right now, but I do want to know what the top speed is in a street mode. And it might surprise me, because it's gonna build up nice and slow, but because we're not using a lot of power, when the field weakening kicks in, it's probably going to go faster than what I think it is. It may almost do the same top speed, it's probably will take a lot longer to get there, of course. See, that's maxed out. Couldn't never do that. And it still was climbing, but just, you know, at a rate that insane.